Let's Go Golfing is DJ Khaled's new billion-dollar TV idea.
It's the next billion-dollar idea, I'm telling you.
Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out DJ Khaled's golf clubs, and we're also checking out DJ Khaled's golf game, exactly where he's going wrong, exactly where he's going right. Guys, DJ Khaled has won 31 music awards and been nominated over 130 times for said music awards. He's now turning his attention to golf.
Love it. I love it.
Like I said, Let's Go Golfing is his billion-dollar idea, together with Mark Wahlberg.
Which one thing is the game?
Together with P.Diddy, or Diddy, whatever he's going by now.
Diddy, one of my idols.
This is going to be huge. So guys, let's kick things off with what is in DJ Khaled's bag. I'm going to have a little look at them. I'm going to see exactly where he's going right with them. So if you look at his Instagram, he was using a Titleist TSR2. I think it was a 2. I spent ages looking at this. I could see it was a Titleist. Couldn't see exactly which Titleist it was. And then I saw this little inertia generator at the back in this picture, and I realised it is clearly the TSR2. That says to me, DJ Khaled knows what he's talking about when it comes to golf clubs.
Cause we ain't stopping.
Because he wants something forgiving. He wants something that's going to go a long way.
We gonna keep going.
Even if you don't strike it on the middle of the face. Now, if you look at his driver swing, it's actually really interesting, because I've followed him on Instagram for quite a while now, and it's kind of improved. He's obviously having lessons. He's obviously spending a long time playing. If you look at his swing, probably 6 months to a year ago, he really struggled with weight transfer. He really struggled to load up to the top of the backswing and then commit through the shot. Now, if you know DJ Khaled, or if you've seen his Instagram or his music videos, he's not the smallest of gentlemen. He's quite a big bloke, like I'm starting to be, but there is a way that he can swing to make sure he gets the most out of his game. That's what he started to do. He's actually started to swing a little bit shorter, which I think is really interesting. So he gets his arms into a nice position, he stays connected, he gets to the top, and then he makes sure that as he turns, he gets all his weight onto that left side, his hips still move through, all that body weight and mass moves through, like David Ledbetter said about me.
You've got plenty of mass to have plenty of speed there.
Absolutely,
James,
yeah. It's
you
been
know,
a,
so there we go,
it's
without
been a big
being
Christmas, yeah. Anyway, and after that, all his body is pointing towards the target. That right foot is nicely off the ground. And he doesn't hit it a million miles. It's quite obvious to see he's not got loads of swing speed. He's not 110, 120 clubhead speed, but if he gets it out the middle of that face, he's going to make up for that with ball speed and get it out there in Miami or Orlando, or wherever the beautiful course is that he's playing. Now, he hasn't got this in the bag anymore, and I found that really interesting. If you look at his club setup now, it's very heavily ping dominated. If you look at this picture of his clubs in the Buggy, you'll see there's lots of G430 action there. There's loads of head covers, which I really like. And on his face, he even has, on the driver face should I say, not on his face, "We the best." Now that is obviously one of his slogans, one of his mottos. That looks so cool, it looks so good. I don't know where he's got it from. There's even on his Instagram a video of it being etched into the face. That looks awesome, it looks really good. Now, funnily enough, he's moved into the G430 Max.
Ain't no slicing going on over here, baby. You see that right there? It even went like this, look.
This is still a forgiving driver. It's still got a weight at the back, still 460cc, it's still jam-packed full of technology, but this is the drive that he hit with it on his Instagram.
Look at that. Great. Wow.
Now, you can't tell me that golf swing doesn't look awesome. It looks fantastic. Guys, there was also a video of DJ Khaled going around where he crashed a golf buggy in the Bahamas. It was absolutely hilarious. No one was hurt, the golf buggy wasn't damaged, but it looked so funny. And then he even turned around and he went,
"There's roadblocks. Don't let nothing stop you."
How cool that is. For me, that is so funny, because it's quite a stressful thing when you do crash a buggy or get a buggy stuck in sand like he did.
You gotta film it.
Also, guys, you'll see that he wears some kind of elbow support on his right elbow.
Yeah, so my arm still hurts from playing golf.
That can come down to his technique with his irons and his wedges, which I'll talk you through a little bit later on this hole. And that's something which, if you struggle with a kind of bad right elbow, a tennis elbow or a golfer's elbow, I can't remember which side is which.
Yeah, so my arm still hurts from playing golf.
this might help you as well. Guys, make sure you subscribe if you're enjoying this video. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, looking at celebrities, golf clubs, celebrities, golf games and their swings, make sure you do get in the comments below and let me know who you want to see. We've got some huge names coming up and there's some fantastic golf clubs being used as well. Now, for me, the Driver is a really fun club to try and get out there, especially if you are on social media all the time. I'm not a huge fan of the standard G430, obviously. I think it shows a lot that DJ Khaled is thinking about his golf game. I think he's probably working with a PJ Pro to get fitted as well, because he might well have gone for the LS Tech, which wouldn't work for him. We've seen he doesn't have an infinite amount of club head speed. I'm sure he's probably working on that if he wants to improve and wants to hit it further. But because he's going with such a forgiving club, I think it's really, really good that he doesn't have to. Tell you what, I'll give you my DJ Khaled golf swing here now. And that is very similar to, I think, the ball flight that he gets. Probably a little cut. You'll see guys on his Instagram, he doesn't hit a slice anymore.
Ain't no slicing going on over here, baby. You see that right there? It even went like this, look.
The shots go bang straight because we the best is what he says. So that's the Driver setup. He's ditched the Titleist, gone back to the ping. I think that's a wise move for him if that's what you're comfortable with. The $1 billion TV show is incoming.
No, it's gonna be a series. It's gonna be more than one show. This is the next $1 billion idea, I'm telling you.
Guys, let's have a look at what irons DJ Khaled is using, what fairway woods and wedges and putter, because his game is moving fast. So interesting, when you look into DJ Khaled's golf bag, you see a head cover, and then you see another one, and then you see another one, and then you see another one. You see what I did there, guys? But he's using the G430 fairway woods as well. Fantastic woods. I've actually got a 5 wood here. That is the only wood that I could see in his bag because of the head covers. Obviously using a 5 wood, I think there'll be a 3 wood in there as well. Hopefully there's a 7 wood, because if he's serious about his golf, he wants to play good golf, the 7 wood could be a fantastic club. I have seen, guys, he uses a 4 iron.
That 4 iron, one of the hardest clubs to hit. It's starting to be one of my favorite. Right on the green.
Now, a 4 iron for me, if you're at that level, probably isn't the best club to be using, but he says it's his favourite club. That's a lesson to all golfers out there. If you have a favourite club, even though people say you shouldn't use it, if you're the best,
right on the green,
keep it in. So I think this is a great story as well. 47 years old, he's had more careers than most people, he's been successful in most of them. Did you know he was once a best-selling author as well? But the fact that he wants to get into golf at this age, I think is awesome. Guys, if you're thinking of getting into golf, if you're 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, it is never too late. It's time to talk irons for DJ Khaled, or Khaled Mohammed Khaled, which is his proper name, and he uses the Ping, what are they? Laura says, and he uses the Ping G710s. Now you'll see that these are all customized for him as well. I tried to look at the shafts. I think that Akara shafts, they are all blacked out or murdered out. They look really cool. And if you know my channel, oh my God, that could go in. Go in, be good. Oh, you will know that I absolutely love these golf clubs. I've had these in my top 5 forgiving irons for years and years and years. That's probably why DJ Khaled uses them. I think he's seen the videos. He's seen that James says, look, if you want forgiving irons, these are probably the best ones for you. But actually, if you do look at them close, he has a different message on each club, which I absolutely love. I think he has God Did, he has We the Best, he has Major Key, Father of Assad, which is his son, Khaled, which I think is his name, Grateful, and We the Best Forever on his irons. So you can see there, each iron he picks out, there's a little bit of motivation there. He's well known for his motivational speaking, and that's again something we can all learn. Stay positive on the golf course. We're out here to have fun. We're out here, we're just enjoying ourselves, and we're blessed to be here. We the best. So I mentioned earlier about DJ Khaled having that strip on his arm.
Because my arm hurts.
And that might be because the weight transfer that he does so well with the driver, and Khaled, if you're watching, get that into your iron play, because if you hang back with your wedges, with your irons, lots of golfers do this, you're going to hit the ground before the ball. And obviously if you're playing firm golf courses or wet golf courses, like you might be in Miami at different times of year, that interaction is going to really hurt your elbow. That's probably why it's hurting.
Yeah, so my arm still hurts from playing golf.
And if you struggle with this at home, guys, that's why it's hurting. So all you want to do with your G710 irons is make sure you're not trying to help them up in the air. You're not trying to flick them up in the air. I've seen a couple of videos where it moves away from the ball there. That's okay with the driver because you're trying to launch it up in the air. You've probably got lots of loft on that driver. But with these irons, they do it for you. All you need to do, make sure you load up to the top, and as you do with the driver, turn into the ball. Let's get that handle forward. Let's get a little bit of less dynamic loft on there. Then work through so your chest is pointing towards the target. That's going to take care of your golf game. It's going to take care of your arm as well.
I haven't played golf because my arm hurts.
His wedges are beautiful. Let me show you.
This is called bring out the putter. So basically, this always lands on the green because I got to pull out the putter.
Right, unfortunately, we've run through the green here with those G710 irons. They're not the most controllable iron if you do get the ball up in the air. But wedges-wise, DJ Khaled uses Ping Glide 4.0s, fantastic wedges all around. The only picture I've seen was the engraving on the bottom that said get the putter out or something along those lines. Again, motivational, again, fantastic. Little bit of genius there, and I love that I can see lots of bounce on there as well. I've bought a Ping Glide 3.0 here with loads of bounce on there, and if you're playing golf, especially in America like Khaled does a lot, all the Bahamas where he's crashing buggies, just a fantastic club all round if you do miss greens to be able to try and save par. Let's speak putter, because the putter is also Ping. And remember, guys, a lot of these people probably don't pay for the golf clubs. Ping or somebody along those lines has probably reached out and said, you know what, Khaled, let me set you up with some golf clubs, but at least then he's been professionally fitted and got the best clubs for his game, like you should as well. Putter-wise, once again, it is Ping. It is all blacked out. It is fantastic. Black shaft, black grip. He's even got the Ping logo blacked out like Tiger Woods does. It's an Answer. It's a standard blade putter. I've got an Answer 2.0 here. I love this kind of putter. Khaled would make par here. Can we do so using his clubs? Oh, that's snuck by. So guys, that is a look into DJ Khaled's golf bag, into his golf game. Putting wise, I'd love to see him just stand up a little bit taller. I'd love to see that toe of the putter down a little bit. That would help him have a more neutral arc. I think he'd probably start the ball more on line. I'll have to speak to Chris about that, our short game expert. Guys, if you've enjoyed that, smash that subscribe button below. But guys, I'll see you all at exactly the same time tomorrow for another one.